What's up, everybody? Today's going to be a What's in the Box from Ztfab. That is correct. I got the kit from Ztfab, and it's all for the US General roller tool chest. And the only reason I did it was because it's really cool, and that bottle is always by itself, and I'd like to put another bottle on to this for I can do purging for stainless steel and so forth. These are the MIG, it's not a MIG, it's a TIG welder with a cooler from Everlast. It's been modified, you can see. If you wanted to get more information on these, you can look at my other videos. There's a build on it for that. But today it is for the US General. So this is going to be part 1 series. Today is going to be the unboxing. And let's start. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll start taking everything out of here little by little. When you get these, very well packed. Very well packed. I've already taken the most of everything out of it, but I'm going to take each item out so you can see it clearly. Like I said, it was very well packed. It had a lot of paper in here, but I already took it all out. Alright, so for starters, you get 2 wheels, just like a cast pot metal, and I'm sure, oh, you can't see, they're roller bearing in there. So you got bearings. Not a cheap wheel. 8x2, so I'm assuming it's 8-inch long or 8-inch wide, 2 inches wide. 8 inches tall, 2 inches wide. Comes with 2. And they have grease zerks, so you can keep them bearings lubed. I think that's really cool, and that's that just goes to show that you get quality with that. I'm going to move this over to the side. And this brace here is going to go where the wheels are on each end, on the bottom of the cart. This is going to bolt up. So technically it'll be something like this. Well, let me pull it all out before I even start determining what's what, because I haven't pulled anything out yet. And then I had some wire hangers. I believe there should be 2 of them. So here are 2 wire hangers. They don't go like this, but I'm just giving you a good view. They'll post up to the box like that. So I'll have 2 on the side. There we go. I like how they do the dimples. They paid attention to a lot of detail. This kit is not expensive and it's not cheap, but for what it is, it's awesome. For what you can do with it, it's awesome, because it would cost you more money to do the R&R on this than it would to buy the kit. Here's your second piece. I know this one goes under the wheel. Then we're going to have a bracket. You can see how thick this material is. Matter of fact, I'll tell you how thick it is. A 1/4 inch steel. So I don't know if you can read that, but it's a 1/4 inch steel. But you would think it'd have to be this thick anyway, because I'm going to have 2 bottles on it, and those bottles are pretty heavy. And I'm pretty sure these are tried and true. Center right there runs across the bottom. Then you have your actual tank base. Your tank sits on here. I'm assuming, I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how this goes. I haven't seen the directions yet. This is also pretty thick. I believe it's also a so 1/8 steel for this one. 1/8, 1/8. Everything's 1/8, and then your 1/4 inch brace. It also holds the wheels. This actually runs like this. I know that for a fact. You would just center that out, go from there, and then these pieces, I haven't seen how they go yet, but I know they somehow go on here to where, let's try it out. It's gonna be weird. Or actually, oh yeah. Let me put it together. And you can see what I'm talking about. Why it's so hard to slide on aluminum, so all I'm doing is gouging the heck out of it. This is the part that's gonna sit on the wheels that mount underneath the toolbox. Then you have this piece. It's gonna come out from underneath. Guard is going to slide in. And that's going to sit like that. And there's your whole tray right there. Minus the 2 cord hangers. For that, that's what's in the box. Now obviously we're going to paint this, we're going to make it look good, and it's got to be completely tigged out. So I love my CK hose. This is a 125 amp hose. Let me see this real quick. It's 150 amp. It's 150 amp, and I can use it at 80 amps and the sucker still gets hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my 250 flex hose, 12.5, and it's also the flex lock. I love the flex locks. A lot of people like to use the other ones that you can just tilt. I forget what they're called. They're a little more of a cheaper version. But these flex locks, you can put them any way you want them, and they're just awesome. Come on, don't you want to focus? There we go. So I have a new hose cover coming in. It'll be in a few days, and I'm going to be using the water cooler here for now on. And I got to put my hose cover on it, get that set up. I am going to do a video on that. That's for another time here in a few days. But this is what you get, and it's really, really a nice piece. I cannot say anything bad about it. And yeah, as soon as I get my hose here in a couple days, I'm going to do a step on how to TIG this up completely, and then how I'm going to paint it, how I'm going to install it. There's going to have to be some modifications to the side, and I also have a riv nut tool that I'm going to be using to put this together. If you want to see the use on that, you can see my previous videos. And if you like this, like, subscribe, and comment so I can keep making more videos for you guys. I have a lot of good stuff to do. I have a lot of hybrid builds coming up with some cars. If you haven't got the name of the channel, Hybrid Muscle, you take an old muscle car, you put all new LS engines in it, T56, newer brakes, upgrade everything. You basically got you a hybrid. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Right now we're just setting up shop, getting everything ready. Going to be doing some stainless steel turbo pipe fabrication, aluminum cold air intake fabrication. And this is just a lot of little stuff to get the shop going and getting everything in place. And performance transmissions, you know that's going to be happening. Alright, this is it for part one. Y'all have a great one. And I totally forgot to show you guys this part. This piece of metal is actually upside down, but it does go right here on the side, and that's where two bottles will rest. Usually you have your main bottle and your purge bottle, or you can have both bottles just for whatever you need. Carbon steel 70S2, aluminum ER443, stainless, this aluminum 5356, stainless steel 308L. So you can pretty much have everything you need, the majority of what you need, what you use most of the time. I really love these little TIG rod holders, and they actually bolt up to the side there, so you have your complete toolbox loaded with everything you need.